So where does a man who could afford to eat in the best restaurant in the city for lunch go for lunch? Where does a man who could afford to eat in the best restaurant in the city with 100 friends 3 times a day go to lunch? I'll tell you, I went to Subway. Now, let me explain why I went to Subway. I went to Subway, evaluated what I wanted for lunch. No more Chinese food. I'm finished. No more. I can't take it. One more lip-sticking experience. I'm going to be in an emergency room. One more cheating. They give you 15 cents worth of chicken to begin with in the dish. They cut it back to 6 cents worth of chicken. I don't even know where the chicken came from or how old it was. For all I know, the chicken was a senior citizen when they got it. I have no idea. No more. No more grease. I don't want to go to any more slime job meals. I can't take any more personalities when I sit and eat telling me their life story. I have to listen to them for a bowl of spaghetti. I can't take it. So I said, well, okay, I got to do a radio show today. What am I going to eat? I happen to love walking around downtown San Francisco as long as the occupiers are stoned somewhere else. It's a very pleasant city. And I went in a Subway, but I got to ask you, so how do they make a living in there? They have so many people making a sandwich. It was like Henry Ford's production line. What Henry Ford did for the automobile assembly system, these people have done for the sandwich. I could see 2 to 3 people making a sandwich. There was 6 young people. Now, admittedly, some of them had earrings on so many orifices of their body that it was like jingle bells. I mean, when I asked for the lettuce, I heard like a jingling. I thought it was Christmas. Another guy had so many markings of tattoos on his hands. Thank God he was wearing gloves. I would only hope that they would make them wear a full body stocking next time I go into Subway. But nevertheless, there were 6 of them. The first one says to you, what kind of bread do you like? I had to put my glasses on. There were 8 choices of bread. I was embarrassed to say I did not pick, give me Italian bread. That was number 1. You want it toasted? Yes, anything, sure. Next person, the one with the tattoos, says to me, what do you want? I say, turkey. Okay. She puts out this, I said, how much is a foot long? $6.50 for a 12-inch sandwich. The next one, do you want cheese? I figured, even though I'm allergic to cheese, I'll take the cheese. I'll give it to Teddy. And so the lettuce and tomato and the onion and the jalapeno and I'm going to eat them with a mustard, a mayo, and a this and a that and a that and a that. $6 for a 12-inch sandwich. I haven't cut it in half. I like to eat in the street. It brings me back to my days of poverty in New York, where I walked in the street and ate a sandwich and looked at people. There's something about it. It makes my eyes brighter. And I got back to the radio station. I put it in the refrigerator, the other 6-inch sandwich. And just before the show, I go to get it out of the refrigerator, and naturally, being a radio station, it was gone. But nevertheless, I planned it that way. It was my way of, let us say, engaging in charity by making certain that others in the radio station ate for lunch by stealing 6 inches of my 12-inch sandwich. You see what I'm doing here, don't you? I'm avoiding talking about Obama and Romney because I can't take it anymore.